This one's called Operator License, Take Boss's Car. That's how I remember it in my head. And this is a disclaimer, all you buttercups out there, don't like my show, don't watch it. Right, let's move on. This one, we had a tractor unit, which I've talked about before, is the front end of a truck. So we're going for a tractor unit. And we've got this Range Rover. We've got one address. So we've gone, it's late at night, we've gone down these country lanes and everything. And this address we've got, it's a house. And we're like, oh man, we're after a tractor unit, after lorry. And as we're driving, we're getting further and further out in the country, and we're like, oh, okay. Now the operator license is a license which you need to have trucks. So if you've got loads of trucks, you have to have an operator license. And by law, on the operator license, you have to say where the trucks are stored at night time. So we had an address, we had an operator license, we had an address. We turned up, it was like down this lane, country lane, nice big house. Lo and behold, lorry's there. We're like, oh, that's the result. So we're looking for a Range Rover's not there. And it's like dead late at night, it's like early hours of the morning, like 1, 2 in the morning. And so we've gone, opened the gate, gone in, knocked the door, all the lights come on. Well, obviously waited a while, all the lights come on. And the bloke come out, we said, oh, it's a repossession warrant for your lorry. Oh, fucking, normal bullshit. That's fucking my boss's lorry, you know. I said, mate, look, you operate, yeah, I own the operator license, my boss's lorry, he's fucking paying it off. I can't remember the story, but this bloke was pissed, really pissed. We said, well, give us the keys to your lorry. No, I need that lorry, I need that to work, I need that, I need fucking, we're like, mate, it's going. You don't know, I'm going to put the fucking window through then. So I've climbed up the side, got this big spanner thing, it's about to put his window. No, don't touch me truck. Don't touch, my boss is going to pay it, don't touch me. Well, fucking open it then. So we're having a massive barney with this bloke. His wife comes out, joins in. I've got a woman agent with me, and I've got another bloke. And it's like this bloke's going mad. So in the end, he opens up his truck. And we're in his truck. And he's like, just let me fucking empty it myself. And he's getting really pissed. And he's starting to take his stuff out. We're like, mate, we're not going to let you near your truck because you've got the keys. They said, give us the keys and we'll let you keep emptying your stuff out and we'll leave you alone. So he did, he gave us the keys. But it was after a lot of persuading. He gave us the keys, I think he bounced them off my head, to be precise. And he's emptying his stuff out. And he's on his phone to his boss. Fucking hell, they've come here, they're at my premises, you haven't been paying this, you haven't been doing that, you haven't been, and they're arguing on the phone. And we're like, thinking, are you this bloke here? And he's, no, that's not me, you took out the agreement, and that's the bloke I'm speaking to on the phone, he's a fucking bastard, he should have paid this off, and we're like, he's talking to him on the phone. And yeah, he's fucking on his way down here now. So we're like, we haven't told them about Range Rover. And we're like, fucking hell. So we were all huddled round. And I'm looking at the paperwork, because there's a Range Rover. That must be his boss who's on his way down now. But obviously, we haven't mentioned the Range Rover. So do you think his boss is going to be in the Range Rover? Or does he know that he's defaulting on both? So we're like, let's just shut up. So there was like one way in this lane. I think it was like a dead end. So we moved our car out the lane and onto this bloke's drive. And it was a drive, it was a massive big gravel thing, and his tractor unit's parked on there. So we're now waiting. We waited about 45 minutes. And we weren't going to get set up because it was just too early in the morning. Next thing, we see this fucking Range Rover go past the gate and stop and like turn around and come back down the lane. So we haven't jumped the gun and gone running out at him. We've been all blasé, we've just pulled up our truck, blocked the lane off. And this bloke gets out, and I think he had like one leg. Remember he had like his prosthetic leg or something. I think it was just stuck in my mind. And he gets out the vehicles. He's quite a plumpish bloke. And he comes down and goes, right then, what's going on and why are you here and this finance company? And then we just said, mate, whoa, can we just stop you there? So yeah, there's a repossession warrant for your Range Rover. We're fucking taking that as well, mate. So you give us the keys. And I think he had his keys in his hand. And I remember just snatching them. He was talking to us. I just snatched the keys out of his hand. And obviously it's his word against mine in the fucking dark night. So we've got his keys and he starts going mad. And then like he's then arguing with the lorry driver about now being stuck in a lane and he needs a lift home. And it's just, he's arguing with the lorry driver about getting a lift home. We've got his keys. We're like, go, yeah, okay, we're going to take the lorry. We've got keys to the lorry. We're starting the lorry up. We've got his Range Rover. The bloke doesn't know what to do. He's like, oh, how am I going to go? And that ain't our fucking problem, mate. We've got loads more to do tonight. And as we're driving off, these two are just having a right barney. Obviously, he can't get home. We're in the middle of nowhere. He's at this bloke's house. This bloke doesn't want to let him in his house to wait. If this bloke's ringing his wife or something, you could hear him proper arguing. He's going, you just give me a lift home. You should have been doing this. You should have been doing that. Maybe it's just the most bizarrest thing. So we drove the truck out and we had the Range Rover as well. We got both of them, what we was going for. But that one's always stuck in my mind because his boss must have jumped in the Range Rover and come down to sort it all out and give us a bollocking. And when he got there, not only had he lost his tractor unit, he lost his Range Rover as well.